There's no denying that this Ukraine scandal has shaken Washington, D.C. to its core. The Capitol hasn't been this stressed out since aliens invaded them in every movie. And right now, while Democrats are pushing ahead on impeachment, Republicans are scrambling for ways to defend Trump. And they are trying everything.
This phony whistleblower is giving hearsay evidence.
None of those witnesses have ever met Donald Trump.
When you find out who the whistleblower is, I'm confident you're going to find out it's somebody from the deep state.
This could be a coup. I mean, it's crazy. There is no quid pro quo.
You can't have a quid pro quo with no quo.
I have news for everybody. Get over it. There's going to be political influence in foreign policy.
If there was a quid pro quo, it certainly wasn't a very effective one.
There is no pro quo.
That's right, folks. There is no pro quo. Now let's abandon impeachment and come together under the motto of our great nation, E-Pubic Union. So in the space of 6 weeks, the excuses have ranged from it's hearsay to there was no quid pro quo, all the way to there was quid pro quo, but who cares? Trump was just joking. All the way to the administration is too dumb to commit a crime. Like, every excuse has come up. We're like a week away from them pulling out the evil twin brother defense. It wasn't Donald, it was his evil twin Ronald. Bad Ronald, how could you? How could you? You know what Republicans need? Republicans need one service that provides them with the best excuses so they can all get on the same page. You know, sort of like a Blue Apron, but for lies. Yeah, so we at The Daily Show decided to make them one.
As a professional Trump defender, I used to struggle to stay on top of the latest talking points. You're not listening. Look, you can't impeach when there was no quid pro quo.
But the chief of staff just said there was a quid pro quo.
But those days are over, thanks to Trump Club.
Trump Club is a new subscription service that sends you the latest defenses for the president's behavior.
So you'll always be prepared with the freshest and most convincing excuse, even if it's a steaming pile of mindless dog shit. Of course the president demanded a quid pro quo. When the founders set up our government, they intended our leaders to exchange foreign aid for research against their political opponents.
Okay, that's an excellent point. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Signing up is easy, and you can customize your excuses to the type of Trump supporter you are. Once you've joined, Trump Club will send you the latest excuses as fast as the president changes them.
Congressman. When the president asked China to meddle in the U.S. elections, he was joking. The president was not joking because China has as much right to vote for the president as Americans do. Actually, the real Chinese agent is Nancy Pelosi because she's distracting. Look, the fact is, none of you can even prove China exists.
It's true, I read that somewhere.
Thanks, Trump Club.
Sign up today and we'll include the Trump Club Go Bag. If the president is found guilty and your professional reputation is ruined, this kit has everything you'll need for a fresh start.
Mitch McConnell? No, senor. My name is Enrique Ortiz.
Trump Club. Defend at the speed of Trump.